Hello, my name is David Terrell. This is my cultural artifact speech. When I was a sophomore in high school, I was lost. I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I felt like I had no purpose or no hope. But then I met somebody who completely changed my life and gave me purpose and gave me hope. And that is Jesus Christ. And I would like to talk about the cultural experiences that I've had as a Christian since that moment, my sophomore year of high school, until today. So the thing that is most important and has given me the most purpose in my life is my faith in Jesus and my experience as a Christian. And I think that there are many beneficial things to being a Christian and experiencing Christian culture. I just have a couple that I would like to share. But first I would like to answer the so what of why be a Christian, what is beneficial, what is good about that. And so kind of like how I was my sophomore year, it's, do you feel lost? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel hopeless? Well, being a Christian can kind of answer those things. It can give you purpose. It can give you hope. It can give you a future and a desire to live life in a manner worthy of living. So I just have a couple of things that being Christian has given me in my experiences with Christian culture. The first one is that faith has given me a purpose. My faith has pushed me into what I want to do for my life. It's given me a purpose for why I'm in college. It's given me a purpose for why I finished high school. It's given me direction. It's given me hope. It's given me a future. And so faith in God, faith in Jesus, can give you a hope in a future that without him you really wouldn't have. You don't have direction if you're living on your own. You don't have a purpose if you're living on your own. You're just living to experience things in the flesh, when in reality Jesus is the one that gives purpose. And he did that for me, and he can do that for you. The second one is that faith gives you community. The people who actually just showed are part of my community, and they're people who I'm traveling with, growing in relationship with, becoming better friends with, all because of my experience with Jesus, who has led me into community through the church, through the thing that he left us as Christians. This is where I've experienced most of these cultural things, is through my faith. I've been pushed into the church, and I've met some really awesome people through it. So faith gives me a purpose and community, but it also gives me hope. Whenever I was living without Jesus in my heart, I had nothing. I felt lost and afraid to do life, but now that I have him, he's given me a hope and a future, and without him, I wouldn't have that. And so those are just a couple of benefits that you can get from a life as a Christian. And so going back to where I began, me being hopeless without a future to now is completely different, not because of anything I did, but because of what Jesus has done in my life.